So the first thing that we want to learn how to do is learn how to navigate to your economics course. You can do so by logging into Canvas, which is the learning management system that FIU currently uses. So go to canvas.fiu.edu, log in with your Panther ID or Panther credentials and your password, and you're going to be given access to a dashboard, or this page right here, which is going to give you access to all the classes that you are currently enrolled in. So if you go ahead, log in, you're going to see something like this. You want to go ahead and find the little tab or the little sort of square here that is going to be for your economics class, whether it be microeconomics or macroeconomics, whichever one you're enrolled with me. Both of them are sort of set up identically to one another, so really not too much of an issue if you choose one over the other. So let's go ahead and click on macroeconomics here, and the first thing that you're going to be greeted with is a very ugly picture of me from about 15 years ago. I should probably go ahead and update this picture. But here, once you click on that link to get access to your class, this is essentially the home page or the landing page that you are going to be seeing. It tells you a few pieces of information that you are going to be interested in. First of all, what class you're logged into, what are some of my contact information if you ever need to contact with me, and then of course a few of the course announcements that I'm going to go ahead and be making throughout the semester. So here it would be a very good idea to go ahead and log on to Canvas at least every single day to see if there are any new changes or any new announcements to your courses. The thing that is going to be most interesting to you guys or most relevant to you guys are going to be the links that you see here on the left-hand side, and this is exactly where all the course materials and course information is going to reside. When I start making announcements, you can go ahead and click on announcements, and that's exactly where they're going to show up. I'll also put them right here so you have it on the home page. On the syllabus, if you go ahead and click on the syllabus, we'll get into this in another video, but here this is exactly going to go ahead and tell you all the course policies, the structure, and exactly how you are going to be graded for this class. The modules is probably going to be the second most important thing. This is exactly where all of the information and material for the class is going to be. So here's a syllabus, here's a grading scale, calculations that I'm going to be using, and then all the materials for this class for chapters 1 all the way to chapter 13. So if you go ahead, click on that drop-down box, you're going to have the lecture slides in a PowerPoint format and also in a PDF format if you like to use Apple instead. We have the lecture videos. If you go ahead and click on this lecture video playlist, we'll open up a new tab. Basically, this is going to lead you to all the lecture videos and information that you need for this particular class for all the chapters. So chapter number 1 is a fairly short chapter, and we have 4 videos here for you to go ahead and look at. We have practice problems, so if you need extra additional practice with any of the sort of concepts or applications that we have within this class, go ahead and click on this link, and you're going to go ahead and have access to a PDF where essentially about 30 to 50 questions are going to show up, and this will give you a lot of practice, and this will give you a lot of good sort of information about how the exams are going to be structured. I don't collect these practice problems, but the answers are provided here if you just want to check yourself. We'll also get a little bit more into detail about this in a later video as well. And then we have assignments right here. So any quizzes, any sort of assignments that you guys need to do, any exams, they are also going to show up for each chapter. So here, the first big assignments that you guys are going to need to do is in chapter number 4, which is this online assignment number 1, covers chapters 1 through 4, our first section, and then the first exam, which covers the same chapters as well. And this is going to be essentially the same format for the rest of the chapters. So chapter 5, we have all these sort of things, chapter 6, and then so on. Each of them has its own slides, its own videos, and practice problems and assignments as well. So something to be a little bit aware of. Next, we want to go ahead, if you want to go ahead and just take a look at the assignments that we have for this class, just click on the assignments tab right here. Here we have 4 exams, we have 10 assignments, and this is essentially going to be a sort of quick access way for you to go ahead and click on anything that you need to turn in for me for this class. So 4 exams, they're going to be available on these particular dates. They're due on these dates. Same thing with the assignments. They're going to be available on these dates, and they are due on these dates as well. So 10 assignments, 4 exams. That's what you should expect for this class. And then if you just want to go ahead and take a look at the bigger sort of components, the quizzes or the exams, just click on the quizzes tab right here, and it'll give you the access to these 4 exams. But essentially, this assignments tab is going to be where you go ahead and take a look at all the assignments, the exams, and the online assignments that we need to go ahead and conduct. If you click on the grades tab right here, that essentially is going to go ahead and lead you to all the grades for all the assignments that we have to do for this particular course. So this is essentially a quick and very easy video to show you exactly how to navigate through Canvas. Like I said, it would be a very good idea to go ahead and log on to Canvas every single day just to go ahead and see if there are any new materials or any new announcements that I make throughout the semester. Next video, we'll go ahead and take a look at the course policies and structure with the syllabus. So see you guys there.